2025, here we go. And red for you, your color. Blue for you, boy. And you, boy, I know you love blue. And your green. Beautiful. And I'm taking brown. Our journey in 2025 starts. And journaling starts. Have you done this, your kids, this year? I mean, just what you have watched now. Have you done it? Have you given them journals for the year 2025? Although this is coming today, we have gone from January already. But then I just remembered that someone somewhere might not have done it. It's not too late. Girls' diaries for your children. Give it to them. Let them write their thoughts, inspirations, things they just feel like putting down. And a whole lot. There are many things children can write. Why am I bringing this? I want to come to you with this topic, the importance of journaling. You need to teach your children how to journal because at the end of the day, they'll develop writing skills, creative writing. One, it's going to help their emotional well-being. There's sometimes that a child will look for someone to pour out his or her heart to, and the child will not get it. So at that time, the child can journal. Now, there are many kinds of journaling. You can have gratitude journal. That could be a daily thing. Write about what God has done for you, what you're happy for my parents, for my friends, for neighbors, and God. Also keep journals for writing stories, things they would like to do, their dreams. As I was growing up, I had a small book where I write my dreams. And funny enough, when I got married, my husband was also had the same. I'm like, wow. And actually, that came from us. Not that our parents were intentional giving us journals. It just came naturally. Although my parents taught me to read, but journaling was not part of it at all. But we just developed it, and then we write our thoughts, write poems, write things, and so on. And then the dream journal, the book I have for my dream, is different. I wasn't so even as intentional as my husband. My husband, the books on dreams were so much. I'm like, every single dream you had, you just wrote it down. So please, you need to encourage your children to write things, to jot down things. And again, they give them up to 2 or 3, one for the church, because that's what I do. The diary for the church is different from your journal, the ones to write your daily inspiration, your ideas, your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and so on. That's another diary. And there's going to be a journal differently for gratitude, and then the ones they use in church. And I remember that when my kids were growing up, the ones they use in church, whenever they come back from church, what do? Everybody will come up with your book, your jotters, and then I flip through. While we were sleeping while writing this, I can see your handwriting. And there's something I would like to bring to us from this. My son wasn't writing, and he's going to draw every single thing that the teacher is saying in the children's church. So at the initial, I'm like, you just went to church to draw. Look at this. But later, as I was more intentional at looking at what was, because it didn't change. You will keep drawing and putting whatever the teacher says, Jesus Christ, cross, this and that. So I was more intentional later to look at what it was. And I discovered that from all the drawing stage by stage, I could understand what the teacher taught them. And that's another thing. Please let your children feel free to write, to do things the way they understand. And so I didn't disturb him again. I was just disturbing him before. But when I discovered that he was actually listening and writing it down in the way he understands most. So I appreciated it. Until date, I have 1 or 2 books that my child, the drawings he made while in the children's church, still there. And I'm so glad. So I want to reach out to everyone, every parent. Please let your children have journals. Let them have jotters they will use in church also to write. Diaries, jotters, diaries, journals, everything that they can write. And your children will be thumbs up in creative writing in future. Great authors. Thank you.